And at the same time, I was impressed. I've always admired her so much because she's like the character Maxine Walker. She's a fighter.
Yes. Hi, Alice.
Hi.
Thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
Beautiful movie. I love especially the scenes when they are like doing causing not the costume, the dresses. I think that's so beautiful. So what was like the main inspiration for this script?
It came from my personal experience with the disease, with cancer, but I thought it was interesting to have this story set in the world of fashion, as to me, fashion is the world of ephemeral, and because the main character, Maxine Walker, played by Angelina, is confronted to the idea of her death. And the real theme of the film is the fragility of life. I thought it was interesting to set it in a world where, for a show, it's like thousands of hours of work, like months and months of work for a show that could last, I don't know, like 10 minutes max. And it's life, it's like the life, it's like it doesn't last long. And so it was, to me, a kind of a poetic metaphor to talk about the fragility of life.
Yes, it's really beautiful. I love Angelina's character. And what was about her and her previous work that made you pick her to play Maxine? She's amazing, I know.
I know that first of all, I wanted someone who would have like a special connection with this question of cancer. Of course, Angelina never had a cancer, but her mother and grandmother died from it. And she has lived an operation in her flesh. So it was a bit more than a movie also for her, as it was for me. And so there was this immediate, something very strong between the two of us. And at the same time, I was impressed. I've always admired her so much because she's like the character Maxine Walker. She's a fighter. She doesn't let herself be pushed around. Like she has a rebellious mind, a kind of punk attitude in life, and I thought it was very cool for the character.
Yeah, it's really well portrayed, the models as well, and I like that you have like this little movie within the movie as well. Something that I love I love as well. What was like the most challenging scene for you to shoot?
I would say like I don't know, like the fashion show in the end was very fun to do. It was a bit challenging because of course there was the rain and it was November, so all the girls were like running in gowns in the middle of winter, and but it was also very fun, and it was like almost 1 week of shooting. But I think the most challenging thing probably are the most intimate, as the scene at the doctor's, because it was a kind of reenactment for me, as it was exactly what you told, and at the same time it was very emotional for Angelina, as she had all in her life she had to face not those kind of announcements, but the announcements of the operation, and so it was, and also she was thinking about her mom who had the same news, so it was like very, very emotional, those moments, and we were crying, both of us, during the shooting. And so it was very challenging.
Yeah, I can imagine. But the movie is beautiful. I think you got a lot of stuff right, and this is the time that I have with you, Alice. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup, and I see you on the next one. Bye. If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos.